G'day everybody, it's Trader Cobb here. It's the 19th of October and look, I've just noticed a couple of things on the Bitcoin chart that I thought would be worthwhile pointing out. Look, history repeats itself. The reason that technical analysis or certain technical analysis works, because some of it doesn't, it's absolute rubbish, but some works. The reason some of it does work is because of history, it's human psychology. And what I've just spotted here is something similar to what we saw a little while back. Let me zoom in a little bit and show my case in point here. This candle here, yesterday's 24 hours, look at this. It went from 5,600 down to just above 5,000. It's around a $500-ish move, okay, from the extremities of the candle, the high to the low. When did we last see this? And look, the other thing is, after a very long extended run, we saw this big whip. Note this, we saw a very extended run and then we saw the whip. Now, of course, it's not identical. For example, there was a few days of selling before we saw this candle. This candle was green, this candle is red, equally bullish, both rejecting the lows. This one back here did pull back a little bit further into that zone. As you can see, it broke below the 20-period moving average last time. But the fact of the matter is, and this is the truth, we saw a very strong one up. We saw this very sharp candle being the catalyst and the rejection of before our move to the upside. Okay, what we've seen again here is a very strong one up, a big whip candle, a very strong rejection. Not even close. Sorry, we did get close to 5,000. We were a good $100 above. And you know, based on the fact that history does repeat itself, and that is quite a violent move, and I want to show it to you in the lower time frames because I often go there and just see how price reacted. You can see, you know, we're dipping down. The buying just came back and it's been sustained. You know, it's not really slowed down. On this 1 hour chart, the selling, you can see, you know, move lower, pull back in, move lower, pull back in, move lower, pull back in. Quite characteristic of a fairly, you know, tasty and flowing downtrend with lower lows and lower highs. The spring back up, we haven't really seen it. You know, we've not seen this succession of lower highs, so higher lows and the higher highs. It's just sort of continued to move up, and it does look quite strong. So look, I'm not saying that we're going to see, you know, I'm not suggesting we're going to see massive moves to the upside. It certainly wouldn't surprise me. But what I am suggesting is that, you know, we've seen this occur before, and before we saw, so last time we saw it occur, we did see a bit more movement out of Bitcoin before the pullback. It wouldn't surprise me at all now. All in all, Bitcoin does look very bullish from this point of view. It is in an uptrend. This merely looks to me like a rejection. It looks like a higher low, and I wouldn't be surprised at all if we saw Bitcoin break up to new all-time highs and above 6,000 in the coming days. Guys, hope you're trading well. Bye for now.